Good morning, children. Have a nice day. Standard 7th Civics Unit 1 State Government, because it's very interesting lesson because you are studying the state government. This lesson is going to dialect wise. So come to the lesson. Good morning. Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, teachers, sir. All are present today. Very good. Coming Monday, we have a function in our school. All should be present on that day without fail. Do we have any cultural program? Yes. We are going to open the new building of our school. Yeah, we are going to new classroom. Who will be the chief guest? We have invited our MLA as a chief guest of the opening ceremony. MLA? I have heard, but I don't know. Who is he? MLA as a representative of the people. So MLA is the representative of the people. What's the expansion of the MLA? Member of Legislative Assembly. Member of Legislative Assembly. So this is on the lower house. This is the lower house. So already the news here. Look at this St. George Fort. This is Secretariat of our Tamil Nadu. Secretariat of Tamil Nadu. What is Legislative Assembly? They are showing the picture of the fort St. George St. George. In the assembly session, chief minister and other ministers. Its fort is Chennai, the first English forts in India. The fort currently houses the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly and Secretariat of Tamil Nadu. Legislative Assembly has the lower house where all the MLAs meet to discuss various matters related to the welfare of the people. Why, children? Because the members of the Legislative Assembly only it is who? It's a representative of the people. So that assembly only what is related to the matter of the only it is the welfare of the people. Okay, India has a separate system of administration. So India separate system of administration such as union, state, another one union territories. Union, state and another one union territories. Do you know how many states and union territories are there in India? Yes, 29 states and 7 union territories including our capital territory Delhi. Okay, I'm right, teacher? Exactly. As I said already, power is divided between two sets of government. One is the central. You know the central government. Another one it is on the state government. So, this is called as a federal system. This is called as what, children? Federal system. So, India is a parliamentary democratic republic where the president of the India. So, president of the India. So, the head of the Indian Union, who? The head of the Indian Union, who's this? So, president. So, president is the head of the Indian Union. And the Prime Minister and other ministers are responsible for the smooth running of the government. So, this is called what, children? Central government. This is called what? Central government. So, next, continue that point. So, what is Legislative Assembly? Legislative Assembly is the law-making body of a state. The members of this assembly are directly elected by the people, so they can be called the representative of people or usually known as member of Legislative Assembly. Member of Legislative Assembly. The term MLA stands for Member of Legislative Assembly. Member of Legislative Assembly. The member of parliament is called MP. So MP is the central government, MLA is the state government. The both central and the state governments work according to our constitution. Both central and the state government are working according to our constitution. She is elected through a general election and a representative a particular constituency. It is not necessary for one to be a member of a political party to become a MLA. She can contest the election as an independent candidate also. So the major vital role it is which one, children? It is on the political party. A vital role of election it is a major one. It is on the political parties. Political parties nominate their candidates to each constituency. All the people residing in the constituency who has completed 18 years of age cast their vote. So 18 years of the age cast their vote. So completed 18 years to age cast the vote. The candidate who gets the more number of votes is declared as elected and he becomes MLA. The Election Commission of India conducts and monitors the election. After the election, the party which gets a more number of MLA is declared as a majority party. The governor called the leader of the majority party to form the government. So governor called the leader of the majority party. So that party it is a ruling party. That party it is called what? It's a ruling party. In simple words, the party whose MLAs has won more than half of the member of constituency in the state are called during the party and forms a government. And the party which gets the total number of seats next to majority party that as an opposition party in the legislature. But all the MLAs of other political parties who do not belong to the ruling party are called the opposition party. Okay, children, this lesson, what's the name of the lesson? The state government. The state government, it is a main important that MLA and another one MP. Because the state government, your mind is coming only MLA. What's the expand of the MLA? The member of legislative assembly, and MP is a member of the parliament. So MLA is a state government and MP is a central government. So both working according to what, children? Our constitution. Thank you.